Okay, it's okay. Life. Okay, kids. Just have to get my bearings, okay, together. Okay. Oh, Hannes. We are sisters and me, our family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. Okay. I did the intro. Okay. Ohana means family, so I just thought to come up with that song. We are family. I never told anyone I could sing, but I like to sing. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm not gonna make it long or anything. OFM, oh, Ohana family members. So if you ever see me put that out there, I like to keep saying it because people are wondering. Ohana family members, and I call you Ohana my subscribers, meaning family, and that's why I sing this song. So let me get this ball game to started, honey. I got me some food right here, some eggs, something I typically don't eat, but I need some protein. I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna say it without food being in my mouth. People can be really mean and cruel. I'm gonna tell you why I say this. We all know this, right? I finally put a post on Facebook about my daughter. I wasn't going to do it, but a higher person, which I'm not at liberty to say right at this moment, when you have a missing person, what are you supposed to do? On Facebook, you can tag, and if I tag her name, it'll go on her wall. Other people can see it, comment, ignore it, however the hell they choose to do it, right? So my two sisters initially started the post. I'm not gonna say nothing bad because there's nothing bad with them doing it. This time I can honestly say, see, I'm not a fake person. I have a lot of support. Let me sip this water real quick because I don't want no eggs being in my mouth. People, what's in her mouth? Cold water. Okay. So they put a post up last week, two of my sisters, that is. I have no problem. We're not a strange family. They've been in my kids' life. They know their aunts, and they are really close to my children, and my children are close to them, and my children love them to pieces. So I was hesitant on doing it. But what I did, I took their post and shared it. And I guess, it's on my wall, but I guess sometimes if you don't make it yourself, it's not in the algorithm or whatever. So, was it yesterday? I think I decided to say, my heart is broken because my daughter is missing, or something in that effect. So this morning, I put a picture, the post that my daughter shared, and even though she tagged me in it, I shared it on my wall, like I said earlier, sometime in the algorithm. And then I also put one up. I have a picture. I think I put it on here on my community wall. If you go down there, you can hit the link. You'll see it. It'll take you to my Facebook page and everything. And so I had put one in this some kind of way of saying, "Wow, tomorrow's my birthday. 2 more days. Yesterday was 2 more days. Today is one more day. The 30th of January, that is." And I said, my word, what else can happen wrong because of what I said before, my mom and da 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 da. And there's no comparison. But yes, it is. It's a sadness because my birthday, birth month, And so I had explained several times about that, right? Someone got on the post and said, I hope this is not fake. That's all you see on social media is fake news and something like that in that effect. I'm not going to even say I get it, but I know that happens, okay? But don't get on mine. See, now people are trying to take me out of character. I'm not getting out of character for us cussing you out and be all this, that, and the third. But when it comes to my children and my family, I am very, very sensitive. I love everyone. Despite how someone might treat me, I love my family. So I'm saying this to say my opinion, okay? But I don't even have to say my opinion. If I put a post, yes, it's on social media, and you don't like what I put up, why are you commenting? I get it. People have people that they follow and invest it. Okay, people give people gifts and send them cash apps, all that. I totally get it, and probably people done been scammed. But when I can make it nationally, like let everybody know what's going on for real, I'm gonna do that. I want the word to be out there. This is my child. I ain't gonna sit up there and tell no lie. I ain't trying to have nobody have no sympathy for me or anything. This is something that's really going on in my life at this present moment. And I woke up this morning with my mind set it on Jesus. This morning I woke up and he allowed me to wake up. So that's a blessing in itself. I'm saying this to say I cannot sleep. And I'm not being a negative Nancy, and I'm not trying to overthink the situation because, like I said, if that was the case, I would have been posted it and been all out there. Now, what I have done is on here, YouTube, that is because I have different people in the audience, and people seem like the ones that I'm coming in contact with, is very, very sensitive towards what I'm going through and leave some good comments. And I don't think no one if I don't even want to lie. I don't even think nobody said anything negative, and if they do, I just delete it. But my thing is this: when it's sticking hard on your heart, and somebody said that, I'm putting it out there. Don't do that to me. This is my child. I am a single mom. Okay, I don't have no other parent, which is their father living, for me to deal with this. I'm dealing with it with my children, yes. I'm dealing with it with my sisters, yes. But I'm talking about a significant other where he can hug me and I can cry on his shoulders. I don't need nobody to tell me, yes, you can say it's going to be all right, but don't tell me not to worry. I feel I would be heartless if I did not worry. And the reason why I'm stressing this, and I'm not going to make this long, don't nobody know the extent of it. I do. My kids don't know the whole situation about my daughter. And I told my baby girl this morning. Not that I'm hiding things, but some of the stuff is just meant for me to know. Okay? So when I put hashtag mental health, hell, right about now, I probably need it. I probably got mental health because I'm being traumatized and a trigger and sadness and crying and all this, that, and the third. I don't want to be depressed because I'm gonna tell you this morning and yesterday, I think too, all I kept thinking about was smoking a cigarette. I used to smoke cigarettes. You heard me, used to, and I haven't been smoking a cigarette. What? I think it's 2 years now or so. I don't want to do that, but I don't want to emotionally eat either. Which, in fact, I haven't been doing that because I told my daughter, I said, if I feel like doing that, it's gonna be healthy stuff. It ain't gonna be just stuffing my face with different things. And so that's why I'm talking about it. This ain't no skit. It's real. It's real. And the only thing that makes it really hard for me, not knowing where she was. I mean, excuse me, let me say this right. Not knowing where she's at, and I knew where she was. Okay, that makes a big difference. And another thing, I'm not in the same state as my daughter. I can only do footwork from afar. And me, believe me, you, things are getting to going. Okay, so on that note, I just thought I felt the need. I had to. I ain't gonna say I had to, but I felt like I had to explain a little bit to people. This is not fake. I'm really doing this and going through this, and I'm really feeling it. Like yesterday, I felt anxiety coming up in me really bad. So I just relaxed and took some deep breaths and stuff. But tears periodically throughout the day and at night just comes down my eyes without me even trying to cry. This is my third child. She's the second to the last. I breastfed her. She's, I don't know where my baby's at. Mm-mm. And like I said again, that's the thing. I did know where she was, but she's not there no more. And it's a long story behind that. And when I heard that and got notified, and well, actually, I'm gonna say this: they were supposed to notify me, okay? But when people get that gut feeling in the pit of their heart, soul, 9 times out of 10, if you feel something is right. And I just kept saying this, kept saying this. I said, "Oh, to myself," and then I started saying it openly and outward, meaning to where my kids knew. I said, "You know what? Something not right." My daughter's birthday is November the 16th, and I'm trying to think back. I think I have spoken to her because, if I'm not mistaken, I think I sent her a little bit of change. And I'm trying to say, I don't know, did we was here Thanksgiving. We didn't hear from her Thanksgiving because it was my youngest daughter, my three grandchildren, my son, and their father, my daughter's husband, and me. We was together for Thanksgiving, and I'm pretty sure I can ask them, but I don't think so. And I'm pretty sure after that. But the point of the matter is, a couple of people said her child's father. I think he said last time he heard from her was December 8th. And then my son, I think she reached out to him or something because I know she reached out to me. But I'm going to tell you something. I feel something behind that too. And I'm going to leave it right there. So, Ohanas, keep me and my family in prayers. I would never deceive anybody or manipulate anyone into thinking and faking something about my child. And that's hurtful when people, and I get it. I get it, but I don't get it. Don't come and approach somebody that didn't do it to you. Approach the one that you got it done with. Ooh, because I ain't did it to no one. I ain't scammed, or nothing to no one. Never in my life. So on that note, Jesus be with me. My heart is heavy. I can feel it. But anyhow, Ohanas, just keep me in prayer. And I appreciate any and everyone that is really genuinely reaching out to me and praying and stuff like that. So, on that note, we are family. You know why? Because I said so.